Hello everybody, my name is Happy and I'd like to welcome you to my gaming channel. Today we are going to be continuing Fallout 4. We have swapped out Cait for Nick Valentine. And we're going to primarily focus today on finishing up Diamond City missions and those that are associated with Nick here. So with that said, we got a couple of them that are close by. Hardware Town is one of them. And we need to meet Travis at Beantown Brewery. I think we'll do that one first. Actually, I'm going to set the marker here at Oberland Station. We'll head to Oberland. And then Beantown just right across the road. We had previously cleared that out. But that was in the old playthrough where I had to, before I reset things because of the game had become glitched. So I don't know if it's still cleared out or not. It may not be. Yeah, that's an enemy.
What the hell was that?
You never see just one robot by itself.
Hide and seek.
Ah, Rust Devils.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Looks like I missed a good shootout between two factions. I'm fine with that. Oh, that was quite a little cooler. Alright, let's continue onward. Got a little bit of an itchy nose today, so. Why did I do that? That was completely, totally, utterly unintentional. I'll take all this free food. We're heading for a settlement. We'll just drop it off there. Any booby traps here? Not seeing anything. I'm paranoid when I see a lot of loot type stuff and nothing around defending it all. Whoa, that's quite a haul of Nuka-Cola. Yeah, some of it is just bottles. Don't know that I needed that outfit, but that's okay. I'll drop it if I get too heavy. Okay, let's pick this lock. Perfect.
Yes.
Ooh, glowing fungus. I'll take it. Never ever know when I might end up needing more antibiotics. We got a pretty good supply, and we do have medics all over the place now. Because just about all my settlements now have at least a medic in them. I think that's probably the most important thing the Commonwealth needs now. Is a greater availability of doctors and medicine. Oh, those are tar berries, okay. Brain fungus. Haven't really been picking these wild plants much lately. Probably ought to get back in the habit, because I can make stuff out of them that sells pretty decent coin. Alright, there is our settlement. I really need to do something with this one soon-ish. It needs a lot of TLC. I have made some improvements since the last time I brought you guys here. They are on a good power source. I did put a protection around it So it's not quite too easy to destroy
Seems to be
anyway.
growing well.
A little sheltered. Alright, let's grab some food. Whee! I've been making some adhesive lately for all the weapons and armor upgrades I've been doing. And I can use some of these vegetables for that. So I need to periodically go through and, you know, buff up my stock at least a little. Alright, good enough. Don't have to get every single one.
Another day of hard work.
I'm not desperate quite yet. Okay, put away all this stuff that I just grabbed from that. Okay, antibiotics, carrots, corn, day tripper, glowing fungus, gourds, hub flower, moot fruit, Nuka-Cola, razor grain. Those are radioactive, I don't want those. Potatoes and a tarberry. Alright,
It never changes.
We'll dig in and hold this position.
get some water. And let me see if I got any
Crop's been growing pretty good.
ammo here for Nick. I do not. Okay. Let's head over here. This should be the Beantown Brewery right up ahead here. We've got to rescue our Russian barkeep, Vadim. Vadim Ruski. Alright, we're gonna go in. Where are we supposed to meet him at? I'm assuming outside somewhere. Watch for mines, dog meat. Don't just go running crazy. Speaking of running crazy.
You know, there are easier ways to get a drink.
Oh, thank God. You're here.
Yep.
So this is it. Odds are if they've got Vadim, he's inside.
Alright.
We're gonna be okay, right?
Yeah. You absolutely.
Definitely. We'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. Good. I mean, I can do this.
Yes, you can.
Totally.
Hey, you can do this.
Any
You tell him, Nick.
any last minute advice?
Don't
I've
die.
never done anything like this.
Just stay calm. Don't go crazy in there.
Right. Calm. I can do calm. Calm. Calm.
You
Okay.
sound calm.
Can
Yep.
we just get in there before I totally lose my nerve?
Yeah. Alright, so we got a team of 4. We can do this. Let Dogmeat handle the lead. You just stay back and pick off anybody that tries to flank us. That'll be your best bet. Okay, so we have not cleared this. Or rather, we lost what we had cleared due to the game bugs. Yeah.
Ugh, what the hell aroma is that?
Don't want to know, Nick. Ah, I remember this place very well. 1,000,001 bottles of beer on the wall. Ooh, ammo. Okay, we've already read all this stuff.
Sure made a mess of this place, didn't they?
Because like I said, we cleared this out in the previous one, and we've already recorded that episode. You got it? Not bad. I'm impressed, my friend. You sure you've never done this before? Ah! I'm gonna go ahead and... Got it. Hey! You're not hitting my dog, are you? Not anymore. Alright. We got ourselves a greaser. Alright, I'll take that. Let's head over this way. Yeah, these are the guys that killed the sister to that, lady that runs the stockpile. I'll be right there, Vadim.
Hi.
Thank you. I didn't know if anyone would come. I thought perhaps this is the end. Thank you. Thank you. You are a true friend.
Пожалуйста.
You're welcome, Vadim. We weren't gonna leave you to these guys.
You are a good man. These idiots had caps and chems just lying around. They did not notice when I filled my pockets. You deserve what I took. And Travis, I am surprised to see you here.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're safe.
How did you get roped into this?
I wasn't forced or anything. I wanted to help.
You are full of surprises, my friend.
I actually kind of like Vadim. He's kind of an idiot, but he's a good-hearted idiot.
What a day,
bright,
huh?
loudmouth,
Hey, listen.
but good-hearted.
I wanted to say thanks. This has been... Well, it's been crazy.
Yes,
But I've learned a lot, I think.
you have.
You came through it all pretty well, Travis. That's good to hear.
Thanks. After all this, I think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can do so much more. And I need to. Anyway,
Right.
Thanks again. I owe you.
All right. Ah, safe.
Won't be able to pick this.
And we don't have Cait to do it for us, dang it. Okay, so that's... Oh!
There we go.
You collected an issue of picket fences. You are now able to build picket fencing at settlement workshops. I think we found that last time, but I almost missed it this time. Alright. I'm glad Nick liked what we did. So we found Tower Tom. We took care of him. Oh. Alright, neon. One likeness. Can't be this. Can be this. But it's not. Cannot be that. Cannot be that. Can be this.
Yes.
Yeah, this is, we already did this one, so let's, I'm just gonna fast forward through this. Yeah. Now we got a map update and a new quest. Okay. But we've read that in the previous episode. Like I said, for those of you who haven't watched all of the episodes, my game got corrupted pretty badly at one point. I ended up having to roll it back several episodes. We got... Okay, that's Nick. I'm like, there's somebody coming.
Always a market for folks who want to forget the world.
Yes, there is. Well, we weren't going to have any glass problems for a while, maybe. Or gas supply problems, I guess I should say. Okay, that was disturbing. Those teddy bears were trying to make more baby teddy bears dog meat. Alright, where are we? Check out these lockers. What is this?
What the fuck was that?
That was me.
Doing them much good at this point.
No, it isn't, Nick. No, it isn't. Is that a piece of his body? I think it is. Ooh. Gotta admit, this gun hits hard. Especially now that I'm pretty much maxed out on my training with it. What do you think, dog meat? Any advice or suggestions, Nick? On what we should do next? I'm thinking Nakano, maybe?
Got it.
Or whatever his name was. Are we clear? I think we're clear. Data corrupted, okay. I was like, why is it not doing anything? Alright, full year capital spending is now estimated to increase over the previous year thanks to budget tightening and a lowering of quality control in the product, including an increase in the water to wart ratio. I don't think we read this last time, so I'll read it. Brand management has also announced a marketing push of Bunker Hill Brew to the lower income markets, which we all know spend a larger percentage of disposable income on beer and malted beverages. Gross margins are speculated to increase well into 2078. I don't think so, my friend. Because, well, you kind of have an appointment with 2077. And, you know, the whole nuclear Armageddon thing. Alright, let's drop down in here. Bowling? Bowling for bottles. Definitely not gonna need any glass for a little while. And I'm fine with that. What do you think, Nick? Okay, and this is where we came in. Yeah. I didn't grab it all the first time through because I didn't want to weigh myself down until after we were sure we got all the good stuff. I think we got all the good stuff. Alright, so where are we? We are here. And that residence we needed to go to. I'm pretty sure it was down here somewhere. Oh no, Nakano Farm was way up there. Eesh. Kind of want to see the Museum of Witchcraft though. What I think we'll do is we'll go up. We haven't been to we haven't been to County Crossing in a while. And it looks like it's grown quite a bit since the last time I was there. So I think we'll make a beeline for County Crossing. We'll drop off all this junk we picked up there. Check up on the colony, and then we'll head up to check on Nakano and Salem. Salem, Massachusetts. That's the right one. See if there's any witches up yonder. Where are we? Intervention note? That sounds like it could be something interesting. More food paste? Whoops, now I'm finally carrying too much.
Hey.
Nick,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you some, junk, primarily. Right now I've got him carrying Deliverer, a silenced pistol. At some point I want to see if I can remember where I think I gave Kellogg's pistol to somebody. Thought I'd given it to Piper, but I... What was that? I'm hearing voices. I thought I'd given the Kellogg's pistol to Piper. Maybe it was Curie, possibly. Although I thought I gave her the... I did. I gave her the alien gun. So somewhere around here is Kellogg's... Where'd she go? Where'd she go? I lost her. Oh, Doggy's got her. Somebody else is shooting. Who?
Time's up, asshole.
There is. There's one anyway. Okay, that's Nick that I'm hearing. There he is.
Not that it's an option.
Alright, let's continue on our way. There's a mission here. What is it? I'm just curious. We'll come back for these later. Those might be good missions to bring McCready or one of the other guys on. Okay. So we want to head pretty much straight forward. But not in there. I'm pretty sure that's a bomb crater. Yeah, it is.
There's something out there.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of radiation in that. When you see that many the ghouls seem to gather around areas with a lot of radiation. Especially the glowing ones. Things like that.
Guess I should stop putting off that detection.
Whew. That guy did not want to die. Oh, jeez. Okay. Just keep moving, guys. Okay. I'm awake.
I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, we can't go that way because of the crater. We'll have to head north a bit. I hear you, but I don't see you.
Welcome to your last stand.
Okay, so ghouls aren't the smartest.
Anything I can lug for you?
Yeah, matter of fact, there is. Come on through this way, guys.
Hey,
Yes.
Nick, you're supposed to be a detective, so you should be smart enough to know how to go around the fence. Just saying.
Something you need?
I'm just gonna drop these missiles. I am never gonna be using that missile launchers. They're too heavy. I just don't see myself ever using them. I realize I can probably make some money selling them, but they're just too heavy to carry around. Yeah. All right, we got Brotherhood in the neighborhood. Apparently they're not the only ones. Judging from all the sounds. Head under. There she is. I'm really going through my ammo pretty fast right now. I need to
You're in for it now.
quit panicking so much. See if I can find a way in there, see if that raider had any good loot. Monsignor Plaza. We'll come back to this later too. I just wanna... Oh, hey. Alright, where are my partners? There they are, okay. Who are you guys fighting up there? Look like super mutant
No mercy.
base. But I'm not seeing anybody. I'll let you guys deal with that. Looks like you guys have it under control. You got air support. Nick, Dogmeat, and I will deal with. Well, maybe we'll deal with. They'll follow me anyway. There's that Irish pub again. Or Irish Pride, whatever it is. Ah. The shipyard. Interesting. Another place we need to explore someday. Alright, Nick, there you are. Dog meat? Whoa. Rust devils again. I hate these guys. Dang it. Got it. Still at least one more out there. Aha. Oh no. Of course he's a legendary.
Underestimate us again.
Got too good a cover. Where is he?
Oh, someone should make.
I was hoping by coming out that I would lure him out. He was over here. Where'd he go? There he is.
What's that?
Now I've got you marked, buddy. Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll fight.
Look who it is.
Dang, he hits hard. Get over here behind these hills. Did we get him? Did you get him, Nick? Huh. Where did he disappear to this time? He was approaching us and then he vanished. There he is. Oh! This is a good gun for Nick. Actually, that might be a good gun to give to,
Heads up.
I'm on.
oh, jeez. Piper. If I upgrade her a little, I think that'd be a good gun for her. I do want to bring her around again sometime.
All ears.
All right. So before I forget again, let's level up. Let's just finish off Armorer. For now. Okay, let's get to our destination. Okay, I think we're close. Wrong button. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I remember those satellite dishes. Alright, this place definitely gonna need some TLC. That was a good swing. Yeah, see, these guys are all unemployed. Right now, the only shop I've got is a dock shop. So let's, go ahead and put a weapon counter in here. You know what? We'll put an armorer. Alright, you. You can work there. You can work there. Okay, we got plenty of food. Got 1, 2.
Thought I heard you pacing around last night. Everything okay? Just a bad dream. Something about a death claw tearing up the place. Couldn't stay asleep after that. You should have a drink before bed. That does the trick for me.
Alright, we got some gossip going on. Good. It's always a sign of a good settlement.
Okay.
Let me just get these guys jobs so they'll be a little happier. Hey, DM. Dog meat, DM. we have any crops over here that still need attending? I kind of doubt it, but we'll check. Looks like they're all good. Alright. Got 14 people, 22 beds. Defenses are okay, not extraordinary, but okay. Alright, let's see what's in here. Ah, the Hellfire armor stuff. I need to remember that. And the Resolute pistol. Yeah, we got a lot of armor. Power armor parts. So we'll come over here. Drop off all our junk. And then we'll... Where is Nick? Nick? Woohoo! Valentine, there you are.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Oh, I'm fine. You?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own.
Uh-oh.
Synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he
Yeah,
didn't
okay,
like
I heard
the
about
food
this
because
one.
he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening.
Uh-oh.
Turns out the guy was part of a gang of
Biblical
kidnappers.
known.
I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Well, yeah, that does probably help, because you're not hiding it. Hard to be a spy when you're being obvious. Or is it?
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
It does. Let's get moving. All right. Oh yeah, I came to you for a reason.
Heads up.
No.
All right, let's see. I'm not sure how much of a thing reloading is for NPCs. I probably ought to look into that. All right.
See what I can do.
All right, let's drop all this off and get out of here. Actually, we'll probably also sleep for the night. Get that out of the way. Yeah, I need those 308s. Don't need those. Don't need those. Might also be fun to give, whoops. I'll take those 10 millimeters. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, to give one of my NPCs the I'll keep the shotgun shells because I want to make sure I've got plenty for Cait. A machine gun for one of my guys. Think about it. Pretty sure we got a lot of 45 now. And grab a couple more purified waters. Just to be safe. Okay, and we're still pretty overweight. I need to get rid of all these guns. That would explain why I was so overweight. Oh, those are fillets. Never mind, they're cooked. I'll take those back, thank you. Ding wing fillets. Alright. Did I see roasted meat there too? Yeah, I did. We'll take those. Then we'll run over here real fast. I'm just gonna drop off. Oops, I want to keep that knife. I'll drop off that pistol. And for ammo, I've got plasma cartridges, 308. That's what I want. Alright, Nick. Whoops, sorry, Nick.
Look alive.
Watch the...
I want you to take these. Now you
Plan.
got plenty of ammo. Alright. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, we need some sleep. That way we don't get in the middle of a mission and fall asleep. Or get too tired and take a big debuff. Alright. Plus I can get water here somewhere. Where is the water? There's the cooking. Oh, there's the water pump. I knew I'd seen it. Alright, I'll be... Alright. We are going to head... Let's go to the Museum of Witchcraft. Go straight this direction. And then from there we can turn north to Nakano. Nakano? Whatever his name is. Lots of wind. We really haven't gone up this far north or to the northeast, I guess I should say. So we should probably stay alert. Storm incoming. Okay, we have been here before, judging by all the empty containers. Yeah, serious storm rolling in somewhere. Love the atmosphere in this game. Oh no. One of these storms. I've got a bad feeling about this. Is that the ironworks? It is. We definitely don't want to go there. I'm dead, or not. Whew.
Alert level elevated.
That was close. Yeah, this is annoying. Little help, Nick?
I'll be doing the world a service.
Hello.
You are seriously fucked,
Nick! You just gonna stand there and watch him cut me down? Nick, are you okay? I mean, if you just want to stand there and be a target, be my guest. But
Look alive.
Damn. We got nothing.
Whatever you need.
Looks like they flew the coup.
I hope you were smarter than this.
aha. Nick, you're just wasting bullets. You can't hit anything up there. Jesus. Nuke. try this again.
I
Get
wouldn't
across.
swallow any of this if I were you.
Wasn't planning on it, Nick, but good advice.
That's one way to get the moving.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
This is genuinely intimidating. I love it. Why was I able to pickpocket a gunner? That was weird. Oh no. Okay, we got that field camp coming up. Since we're here, we'll go ahead and clear it. Who's shooting who here? Nick? Nick? There you are. Okay. I think this is going to be the Enclave, if I remember correctly. It's part of that Enclave mission chain. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm reasonably sure. Which means it's going to be a rough, tough fight. Okay. There's a fight going on over here between somebody and somebody. Yep, the Enclave.
What's that?
Must have found you.
Here they come. Run! Need to find some cover. Trying to keep down for now. There you are. Okay, Nick. Caution, falling rocks, cliff edge. Interesting. Oops. We are not alone here. I agree, dog meat.
Suppose someone should make use of it. The Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. It's nice to have someone watching my back.
Scared me there, dog meat. Where is that guy that I sniped? The one in the power armor. He was over in this area somewhere. There he is. Yeah, he had the napalmer.
Hey.
There's something you need.
Yeah, I want you to carry 1, 2, 4, 5. Now we have a second set of Hellfire armor. Thank you guys very much. Let's try to figure out what this is that's going on. We'll come back and check on that terminal later. But this is sounding way more dangerous than I like. What the hell? Can I hit him? Yeah, I guess I can.
Something out there.
Those guys that we were fighting earlier. Yeah, including the guy with the mini nuke, I'm sure. See if I can spring them out a little. I see you over there. Got him, Nick? Good. I see you up. Oh, geez. Yeah, I see you climbing, working your way over.
I don't think we're alone.
We're not. He can hit me, then I should be able to hit him. Got him. Hello, Captain
Someone's
Bridget.
coming. I guess it's safe for now.
Yeah, I see you up there, Bridget.
There's something out there.
It is. I see it. Yeah, you better stay down, Bridget. I got your number. Whoa. Of course you would stop and turn back as soon as I draw my bead. Alright, guys. Think we got them all. Before I go that way, let's take care of what we came here to do. Well, the secondary thing we came to do, which was get to that monitor. Before I forget about it. Get lost. Figure out what the problem with the, why the Enclave is so after us lately. Retrieval logs. Field Operations Enclave. God bless America. Hellfire Power Armor. Items. Hellfire Power Armor. Overview. Multiple sets of Hellfire Power Armor have been sighted in the AO. Recovery is of paramount importance. Additional note. A local trader, deceased, has corroborated reports that a hooligan by the name of Pyro is in possession of Hellfire Power Armor. It is currently presumed that Pyro ambushed a deserter and took the armor for themselves. Retrieval operation to commence ASAP. Okay, so we got his armor already. Heavy incinerator. Heavy incinerators are confirmed to be within the AO. Area of operation, maybe? Recovery is of paramount importance. Additional note, a local trader deceased had corroborated reports that a fanatic group named Ford are in possession of a heavy incinerator. Records indicate a misguided soldier deceased traded this weapon for a local ration. Soldier had been proportionally disciplined. Retrieval operation to commence ASAP. Tesla cannon. Tesla cannons have confirmed to be within the AO. Recovery is a priority. XO2 power armor. Sightings of XO2 power armor sets reported within the AO. Recovery is paramount. Additional notes. A deserter who fled to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts was in possession of a set. Intelligence is working to identify possible locations. Fusion cores. Numerous fusion cores noted in the AO. Recovery is of high importance. Additional notes. Intelligence has identified the Commonwealth of Massachusetts as containing a significant number of fusion cores. Any fusion core should be retrieved when sighted. As per orders, any civilian found to be in possession of fusion cores are to be eliminated prior to confiscation of said fusion cores. Great. Plasma weaponry. High concentration of plasma weaponry within the AO. Recovery is of moderate importance. Additional notes. A local PMC named Gunners are in possession of an especially large quantity of plasma weapons. When tactical advantages present themselves, gunner squads are to be destroyed and their weaponry confiscated. Survivors are to be hunted down and executed as per orders. Addendum. A Brotherhood of Steel presence had been noted in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Though they will likely possess plasma weaponry, compensation is to be avoided. Interesting. Plasma cartridges. A high concentration of plasma weaponry within the AO. Recovery is of moderate importance. A local PMC named Governor... To repeat. Yeah. So the plasma gunnery, or plasma weapon. Alright, orders, CEO only. Alright, mission directive. Recovery of valuable equipment from non-authorized personnel. 1. Establish discrete encampments in AO and produce fortnightly reports to superiors regarding occurrences of note in the vicinity. Identify locations of missing equipment via reconnaissance, coercion, torture, or other known effective methods. Torture is not an effective method. On conclusion of interaction with the general populace, dispose of them. Not nice guys, the Enclave. On identification of equipment location, initiate recovery and dispose of any witnesses. Upon successful recovery of equipment, return to field headquarters via homing beacon, radio frequency enclosed in terminal. Release squad scheduled in redacted. Great. So there's going to be another squad coming. We're going to download the homing beacon. Okay, so we got to go to the glowing sea for this too. Cool. 2 reasons that we'll be going to the glowing sea. Great. And I'm stuck. Ah. A lot of fighting in this part of the woods. But we are here. We need to head that way. We're headed for Salem and the witches. To find out which witch is which. What is this place? Oh, we had this unlocked earlier. I think this is the boars. Oh, great. I think these are the... Oh, it was H.P. Lovecraft, the Dunbar Boars. I remember commenting on that when we unlocked it last time. That was before, part of the stuff that we lost when I had to roll back several episodes. We haven't been here yet, but we had unlocked it. Somebody had mentioned that it existed. Another car falling. Uh-oh.
I don't think we're alone.
We're not.
Don't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
I agree, dog meat. Okay, we need to go this way. Should be getting pretty close. Is that Salem up ahead? Looks like we got a village out here. Well, not a village, a settlement of some kind. A city, a small town, something. Yeah. That's gotta be Salem. Of course there'll be ravens. Museum of Witchcraft. Alright. We are back. I hate to do this, but I think we're going to call it a night here. We've had some pretty rough fights. It's getting late here. I'm getting tired. So I think we'll end this episode here, and we'll pick up next time We'll explore Salem, and then we'll head up north to Nakano. I think that's our plan. So thank you for joining me. Sorry this couldn't be a little longer, but I got a late start today. But we'll pick up here next time. This is a great place to start. So see you next time. Bye-bye.